every delivery to the UK, it's the same ritual for this lorry driver. Before setting off, he makes sure that no migrants have managed to sneak on board his vehicle.
They can hide here, in the axles. It's very dangerous. And they can hide there, in the trailer.
He has to perform some 15 checks on his truck. This protocol was imposed by British customs to reduce the amount of migrants sneaking in. Before reaching the highway to the port of Calais, he has to drive almost a kilometer through this industrial zone. This is where migrants wait for an opportune moment to climb on board.
This is the first strategic point for migrants to make their attempt. Look, you can see one over there. He's hiding behind the fence, where they've put up sheets and cardboard to hide. As soon as the truck approaches the roundabout and has to stop, it's the best moment for them to go for it and try and break into the trailer.
In this video, a person is seen hiding on top of a trailer. A tried and tested method. Many simply cut through the tarpaulin roofs when the lorries are parked or on the road. Over the past 2 years, British customs have caught over 1,000 migrants. Drivers are fined up to €12,000 per stowaway, a cost for the company and added stress for the staff.
What we want is to be able to do our jobs in peace without fear and not have to pay the fines if we get caught with migrants.
We met some of the migrants who are attempting to sneak onto trucks. Ahmed is a 22-year-old from Chad. Over the past month, he has tried several times to enter the United Kingdom. The day before, one of his friends successfully made it.
When the trucks arrive like this, we run and jump in. Trucks are free. Boats are expensive and cost money we don't have.
Every day, migrants and truck drivers play a game of hide and seek.
Just now I got into the truck and the driver saw me, looked at me, and got me out.
Ahmed will keep on trying, much to the frustration of transport companies. Over the past 5 years, RDV Transports has spent over €800,000 to heighten security. Last year, British authorities increased fines 5-fold. The head of this transport company says the situation has become impossible.
£10,000, several fines. The costs are astronomical. In 3 years, we've had €80,000 in fines. The truck is blocked, and if you don't pay within the hour, the truck is seized. It's extortion.
Some companies have been fined up to €250,000.
It's an unbelievable amount. If they stop another one of our vehicles and subject us to this extortion, we're ready to block the port and the tunnel.
Around 30 companies like his are no longer able to cope with the current situation. In addition to possible protests, some are also ready to take their case to English courts. For their lawyer, the haulers are anything but smugglers.
They are victims. The truck was broken into. It's a home invasion of sorts. Not only that, but we're essentially asking them to pay for the guys who broke into their truck.
Many blame the Touquet agreements. This treaty, signed 20 years ago, authorizes the British to exercise their custom rights on French soil. As it stands, this agreement is detrimental to French transport companies.
What we need to understand, and what the companies no longer tolerate, is that through the Touquet agreements, we accept that the British come on our territory and impose fines on our companies and our drivers. After all, we're in France, and the British are coming to impose fines on us that are enormous and totally disproportionate. This is jeopardizing the survival of some of our businesses.
Haulers regularly alert prefects and ministers, but to no avail. They now feel abandoned by the state. Meanwhile, the influx of migrants into Great Britain continues. Last year, over 35,000 people crossed the Channel, 20% more than the previous year.